Hey everybody, welcome to the Fast Jam. This is the one-time summer check-in, late summer check-in here. It's August 19th, and I'm coming at you live from Denver, Colorado. We got started late tonight because there was some issues with my live streaming service, which had totally changed everything about their setup and the password and the access and all that business. So it took me a while to figure it out, but we made it. And we've been having fun on the slow and mid-tempo sets, and here we are on the fast tempo. And we're going to start with the good old Salty Dog Blues in the key of G. But first I'm going to double check the live streams. Make sure we're live. We are live on Facebook. Oh my gosh, YouTube is showing me exactly what I want to watch later. The Andean Explorer, the world's most dangerous railway line. That seems very interesting. Funny how they know what we like. So hopefully this is popping up on some of your feeds because it knows you like bluegrass flapping and online bluegrass jams. So here we are. We are live on YouTube, live on Facebook. Okay, Salty Dog Blues. Key of G, 1, 6 dominant, 2 dominant, 5 and 5 and a 1. In other words, they're all major chords. 1, 6, 5. Sorry, 1, 6, 2, 5. So the 1 is a 1 major. All the other ones are secondary dominants. So the 6th chord could be a straight major, E major, that's fine, that works. But I almost always throw the 7th in there because that's its true function as a dominant 7th chord. And the 2 dominant 7th, 5, 7, of course, and the 1. That's the whole song. 1 and 6 and 2 and 2, 5 and a 5 and a 1. Okay? And let's see here, I'm going to find a tempo. There's a good tempo. And I'm going to kind of, the traditional fiddle kickoff sounds something like this. Okay? However you're feeling it, go ahead and kick it off here. The old Salty Dog Blues in the key of G. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Standing around the corner with a low-down blues, great big hole in the bottom of my shoes. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Okay. Look at here, Sal, I know you run down Starkin' in a wall-round shoe. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Out in the wildwood, sitting on a log, finger on the trigger and an eye on the hog. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. guns and go. Shot fell over in Mexico. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Play it again. It's just fun to get going on those chord changes, right? And you can find just neat ways of weaving in the voice leading and working in little sequences and little figures, and you can even get a little jazzy on that, right? But that's the Salty Dog Blues. Okay, moving on. Tall Pines. I learned this one from Lori Lewis, and we actually got to play it together out on the river on our Yampa trip with Lori and George Guthrie. It was such a great time. She sent me like her entire catalog on a Dropbox folder of MP3s. And I called up George and asked him to help me narrow it down. Lori says, I just don't know what I'm going to play. And George helped me narrow it down so I could learn. I learned dozens of her songs because I wanted to be part of the harmonies and all this stuff, and it was such a treat. I mean, Lori is such a hero. Anyway, so this is a song I learned from her, but it comes from, I forgot, I can't think of the songwriter right now, but I think James Monroe first recorded it in the 70s. But Lori's version is my favorite, Lori Lewis and the Right Hands. I think she does it up in D, but I'm going to be in the key of G for my voice. And it goes 1 and a 1, 4 and a 1, 1 and a 5 and a 1, 1 and 1 and 4 and 1, 1 and a 5 and a 1, and a 5 and 5 and a 4 and a 1, 2 dominant to the 5. One and a 5 and a 1. Tall pines, reaching up for the clouds. Tall pines, bet you wouldn't know me now. That's the chorus. But we're going to jam over that entire verse. It's a long verse form. And it gives us some real time. Sorry, I'm allergic to something around here. I'm a little bit itchy. But anyhow, it has a long form, so it's fun to jam on. And here's how I might kick it off. All right, go ahead and kick us off here on Tall Pines in the key of G. A 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Once in my youth, I stood on a mountain and planted some pines in the sand. Every day I'd look their way, but I just couldn't understand why they never grew like I wanted them to. I just couldn't understand why. Now I've rambled round this whole world through, and today I just happened by. Tall pines, reaching up for the clouds. Tall pines, I'll bet you wouldn't know me now. I'll never forget the morning I left, the hum of the bees in the hay. The farther I walked, the louder they talked, how silent it seems here today. And the old rail fence that we built inch by inch, surrounding the old family graves. Now there's one gravestone standing all alone, they're waiting to meet me in the shade. Tall pines, reaching up for the clouds. Tall pines, I'll bet you wouldn't know me now. Tall pines, reaching up for the clouds. Tall pines, I'll bet you wouldn't know me now. Cool. I kind of surprised you on the last chorus there, but that's the way jams go. Sometimes you get surprised and you have to react or respond, right? The actual ending to that is tall pines, I've come home to sleep beneath your boughs. Anyway, good song. Okay, moving right along here, I think we have an instrumental, Dear Old Dixie. This is one that popped up on a jam when I was at Rocky Grass. And it was one of those I thought, you know, like, I really need to practice this tune. So it's a fast Earl Scruggs banjo number. We're going to increase the tempo a little bit here. And he does an intro that I don't know. It's like... something like that. That'll be my faking of it. It's a banjo roll thing. And this comes up often at workshops I'm doing. people ask me to interpret banjo tunes for them. You know, it's like, because banjo tunes are tricky. This one actually has a little bit of a melody, like an actual single note melody that you can sort of follow. A lot of them are just like these crazy rolls, and you're trying to find like the melody in there. Like, think about a tune like Ground Speed. You know, some of those Earl Scruggs banjo tunes are so tricky to figure out what to do if you're not the banjo player. Anyway, so I was inspired to bring this one into the mix, and it's a fun set of chord changes, and it goes like this: da da da, 1 and 1 and a 1 and 1 and a 4 and 4 and 1. Da 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 da. 2 dominant, and you stop on the 5. Da 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 da. 4, 3 dominant is a B7. 4, 1, 6 dominant, 2, 5, 4. Right? Cool set of changes. So let's go 4 times through. Give us a chance to actually like dig in and find some fun pathways here. So I'm gonna go like this. That'll be the intro. So one more time. Okay. So I'll kick it off, and 4 times through. Me, you, me, you, me, you, me, you. And the ending will be that, or the standard Earl Scruggs ending. Okay? Here we go. I'm going to kick us off on Dear Old Dixie. Yeah, started getting on a roll there and finding some stuff. That's a tune that I'll always find something cool to do, but like getting a complete mastery of the entire form has eluded me till now. So it's good to practice that. Okay, wow, we got lots of folks on YouTube. Thanks for being here. Jeffrey Boyle. Ava is still here. Steve DePercio from Hilltown, Pennsylvania. Cool. Thank you for hanging out with us and jamming along. All right. And Jeffrey Boyle from Philadelphia. All right, a couple Pennsylvania folks. Northern Prairie Bluegrass. Thank you, Northern Prairie Bluegrass. Tall Pines, written by Damon Black. Yep, and that James Monroe lead vocal, 1973. Cool, all right. Hey, you guys are close. Maybe you'll get together and jam sometime. Steve and Jeffrey. Okay, and very cool. Thanks y'all for chiming in on the YouTube channel. And how about over here on Facebook land, Carly Johnson, Brimage, Talented, hey, thank you. Hope you're playing along. And Kristen Vincent, very, very nice. Okay, thanks for being here, everybody. We're moving on through the Fast Jam, and we're going to do a good old gospel song from the Stanley Brothers called Over in the Gloryland. This session tonight started a little bit precariously with me having to figure out all the changes in the Caster streaming system. But I'm finally feeling a little warmed up and loose and having some fun here. So thank you all for being here and sticking around. Key of A. 1 and 1 and a 4 and a 1. 1 and a 1 and a 5. 1 and 1 and a 4 and a 1. 1 and 5 and a 1. And 1 and a 1 and 1 and a 4. And a 4 and 1. Over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land. There with the mighty host I'll stand. Over in the glory land. Okay? So here we go. Over in the glory land, key of A. My kickoff usually goes 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Take a deep breath. Relax your arms and your neck for a second. Sometimes you just have to give yourself a rest. Check in with yourself, right? And maintain that calm, relaxed feeling and lighten up your strokes a little bit when we get to these faster tempos. Okay, over in the glory land, you're going to kick us off in the key of A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've a home prepared where the saints abide, over in the glory land, and I long to be by my Savior's side, over in the glory land, just over in the glory land. I'll join the happy angel band, over in the glory land, just over in the glory land. There with the mighty host I'll stand, over in the glory land. I got it. I am on my way to those mansions fair, over in the glory a joyful thought that my Lord I'll see over in the glory land, and with kindred saved there forever be over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land I'll join happy angel band over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land there with the mighty host I'll stand over in the glory land. What a joyful thought that my Lord I'll see over in the glory land, and with kindred saved there forever be over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land I'll join happy angel band over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land there with the mighty host I'll stand over in the glory land. Play it again. I've a home prepared where the saints abide over in the glory land, and I long to be by my Savior's side over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land I'll join the happy angel band over in the glory land. Just over in the glory land there with the mighty host I'll stand over in the glory land. All right. Fun. Okay, we got a few more songs here. Farewell Blues. Yeah, another one of those. I don't know. I was feeling the Scruggs banjo numbers tonight. Let's just up the tempo a little bit, because this one goes by typically pretty fast, but we want to be able to. I want to get this lick. Tony Rice lick in there that I want to try to get in one of my breaks. First, I want to tell you about some things coming up. The Montana Bluegrass Camp got canceled, unfortunately, the one in September, because it just didn't get enough registrations, and the guys who were coordinating that didn't want to lose everything. It's tricky to start a new event like that and try to get folks going, but I was promoting it and was real excited about it. But anyway, that's not happening anymore, and there's a couple new things that popped up, including a couple of house concerts in Colorado this week with my friend Bonnie Nabanita Sarkar, who is here from India this summer. And she's been having a blast getting all over the country and meeting lots of folks and collaborating and doing lots of music. She's remarkable, and she and I get to do a couple of duet performances this weekend. I'm so excited about this. One in Denver, house concert in Denver, and another one in Colorado Springs on Sunday. So Saturday, Sunday, Denver, Colorado Springs. There's links on my website, tylergrant.com, where you can RSVP for those and get more information, including the addresses. And they're like BYOB style events. I know Sunday there's a potluck as part of it, and these are just going to be fun, acoustic listening room environments to hear Bonnie and I sing songs together, original songs, some bluegrass, some old time, and some really neat Bengali and Rajasthani songs. Super excited about that. We have a bunch of time this week. We've already been rehearsing and working up some sets. So golden opportunity for a very rare appearance here in the U.S. by Nabanita Sarkar. So that's happening this weekend, and all kinds of other stuff coming up. So just keep an eye on the website, keep an eye on my socials. I'll be posting about everything. Okay, Farewell Blues. It kicks off with this. Okay, so I'm getting a little sore. So I'll do that. I'll kick it off. But the changes are 1 and 5 and a 1 in C. 1 and a 5 and a 1. 6 dominant 2, and then the sharp is. So I'm just going to tell you the chord names. 1, 5, 1, and then A7, D7, E flat, 7 or major, whichever one. It's just a weird little thing that Earl does. And then 1, 5, 1. Okay? So that's the A part. It happens twice, 2 times through the A part. And then the B part just hangs on a 1 chord, like a C7. Then goes through that same A7, D, E flat. Okay? So AAB is the form. And let's go 4 times through. Give us a chance to like really get into this tune. So I'll kick it off. Here we go. All right. That's kind of a long form with the 3 sections, but I think that was 4 times. We might have gone around 1 extra time, but I lost track. I think that was 4. Anyway, that was super fun, and wow, that's a workout. That tune is a workout for me. All right, 2 more songs. Hit Parade of Love. And we still got some folks here. Yeah, we got some folks here still playing along. Some of you probably listening, some of you playing along. And that's Hit Parade of Love. And we're going to be in the key of C for this one. And we're going to up the tempo just a little bit. I usually do this one right about here. So let's see how it goes. Good old Jimmy Martin number. Now he might be playing this out of B, you know, like capo G position, capo 4, and like tuned a half step sharp. I know that a lot of the old school bluegrassers did that kind of thing. But I play it out of C position. And it goes 1 and 1 and 1 and a 4, 5 and 5, 5 and a 1. 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 4, 5 and 5, 5 and a 1. Chorus. 5 and 5 and a 1 and a 1. 2 dominant to the 5. 1 and 1 and a 1 and a 4. 5 and 5 and 5 and a 1. So on the picking parts, you don't do the extra couple beats, right? Those couple extra beats on midway through the phrases, those only happen on the singing, on the verses, okay? But that's how I would kick it off, and now you're going to kick us off here. Straight on through Hit Parade of Love, key of C. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. From what I've been hearing, dear, you really got it made. You got a lot of fellers and lovers hit parade. If I can't be our number 1, I don't know what I'll do. I gotta be plumb up to the top, I'm so in love with you. On the hit parade of love, I know I'll never stop. Got a long, long way to climb before I reach the top. But if I do get there soon, I'd really have it made. Then I know I'm number 1 in lovers hit parade. Now it's your heart I'm after, 'cause it's so nice and kind. Ain't another one to take your place, I'm sure it'd be hard to find. So put your arms around me, dear, and be my turtle dove. Then I'll feel like I'm number 1 in your hit parade of love. On the hit parade of love, I know I'll never stop. Got a long, long way to climb before I reach the top. But if I do get there soon, I'd really have it made. Then I know I'm number 1 in your lovers hit parade. Hey. Now if we work together, dear, like all good lovers should, we can make it go, and anything would right. That one is also a workout. But was trying to get a couple good breaks in there. I feel pretty good. I was playing so much at Rocky Grass Academy and Rocky Grass Festival, and then, you know, the week before that, at Augusta Bluegrass Week, and had gigs and gigs, and then I had to drive, you know, to Ketchum, Idaho, to get a new camper, and then I had to deal with like getting all this stuff worked out with my old camper, and everything about it just, you know, it's frustrating when you get on such a roll and then you get knocked off of that and have several days without your guitar and then have to get back on it again. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm kind of getting back on it. And this little session has been helpful. So we're going to close it out with this Stanley Brothers song, Ridin', That Midnight Train, in G. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 4, 4 and 1. 1 and 1 and 1, 1, 5 and 5 and 1. Okay, that's how it goes. And you're going to kick us off. All right, here we go. Riding That Midnight Train in the key of G. 1, 2. I'll give you more time here. Let that tempo sink in. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. No matter what I say or do, you're never satisfied. I've tried and tried so many times, leaving you now goodbye. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. Wasn't it made of stone? I'm left in this world as dark as night, yet I must travel alone. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. To fall in love with somebody like you, in love with another man. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Thanks, Carmel, for letting me use her room here and the Wi-Fi and do a live stream. Just this late summer, August check-in. Nice checking in with you all. And don't be strangers, all right? And appreciate the donations as always. Take care, and